bigger. Swap this over onto the YouTube chat. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that. I might add that. Holy cannoli, that's pretty as hell. Go live there. And then we gotta put it in the Discord. Maybe if I can spell correctly. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. All right. Let's get this shit going. All right. Theists, come on out. Let's fucking do this thing. Do 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 da 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 da. Odinson! What's up, Odinson? How's it going, man? I was up to like 6 a.m. last night. The bitty night. Started a new anime. Zero? Or something like that? Z-Hero or... Alex. Ha! Watch this. Debate me formally. Debate me formally. Consciousness is external of the brain. Debate me formally, you coward. Fuck you, bitch. Ken, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm planning eventually to take my own anime based off a pineapple character with sunglasses that I made when I was high. What the fuck? I'm sorry? The fuck did you just say to me? Coffee time. If you guys haven't had your cup of coffee, go get you a cup of coffee. How the fuck did I get reported for harassment and bullying, and I've been live for 20 whole seconds? Holy shit. Dude, I literally just went live. Who the fuck did I bully? What? What the fuck, dude? It was 9-dimensional cube person. Yeah, that's the fastest we've ever gotten reported for bullying. God damn. They're just happy to see you, Cody. Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. I've literally been live, let me look, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and I get reported for harassment and bullying. I've been live for 4, I haven't even talked to anybody yet. Is that booze? No, it's coffee, the fuck? Harassment and bullying? I haven't even had the opportunity to bully yet. If someone would request up, I'll bully you. I'll harass the fuck out of you. Just request up. Speedrun champions. Yeah, I know, right? I call them the Crybaby Bitch Olympics. Harass me? Oh, you'd like that. Bully me, please? Don't bully me, I'll come. We'll get that down to a 20 seconds easy. Dude, it's fucking gnarly. 4-minute live harassment and bullying report. Okay, Alex did join, and when Alex joined, I started mocking him. Can you bully me, please? Yes, ma'am. The 6'7" master? Doing my damn best to not randomly push buttons today. No promises, though. Hop up. I'll talk to you. Now they just report you in advance of their conversations because they anticipate they're going to lose bad and they can't deal with it. Yeah, that's amazing. Dude, it's... I think I get reported for harassment and bullying like 5 times a day. Minimum. I accidentally said fuck. Good boy. What is your opinion on quantum retro causality? Retro causality. Never heard of this one. Let me look it up. Quantum retro. It's your shtick? Yes, ma'am. Causality. Guess I have looked it up before because it's in my search history. Same as... Oh, never mind. Quantum. I don't see any definition for this, actually, at all. So, I'm going to ignore that that's a thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They come in pre-reporting now? Yes, apparently. That's why I only have 12 fucking viewers right now. Good morning, Cody. Hope your day's going well. Of course it's going well, Cap. Of course it's going well. How are you doing, man? I need to get a new cardigan. I want to show you guys my cardigan real quick. So this has been my cardigan for like 7 or 8 years. It's got... See that massive ass hole? This thing's getting destroyed. I've only had it for like... not that long. 6 years? Washed too many times? I always... Oh yeah, I do throw it in the wash. Fashion show? Why the middle finger? Why not? It's the longest finger. It's my longest finger. Gotta get the long one in there. Gotta tickle its spot. Hey, the cardigan still works. That's all that matters. That is true. I've got a... Ooh, this isn't a cardigan, but it is a nice black... Wait a damn minute. Nah. Is this a cardigan? No, it's not. Yes, it is. This is a cardigan. I never realized this was a cardigan. That's hilarious. I did not know that this was a cardigan. That's so fucking funny. There's a location in Alaska called Finger Mountain. Great date night location. Let's go, Captain. No balls. You won't do it. Let's go. Meet you there in 5. Yeah, my cardigans go out on a weekly basis. I wear them for a week, then I wash them, and then take it up again in the rotation. Yeah, the only problem is all the stitching comes out so quick. Cardigan, I barely know her. That's what she said. It's what he said. It's what I said. Fucking hell. Hell yeah. You're new here. Welcome to the shit show, Marina. Lord Cardigan, the King Tut. Dude, you know what historical character I fucking loved a few years ago was, what's his name? Fuck. Excuse you? I'm sorry, are you not new? Not me watching yesterday's stream and dying laughing inside of how you butcher the name Puerto Rico. You know what? Fuck you. What do you think about that? Well, Koshka has arrived. I always know Koshka's here because the fucking chat is just her spamming the share button. Yeah, Koshka, we got reported about 3 minutes in for harassment and bullying, so I don't know how well the sharing's gonna work. I wasn't talking to you. Okay, that's fucking right. Know your place. Okay, I'm kidding. Why your ambience gets cut off. Is it? Let me check the filters. I should not have any audio filters on more than is needed. Gain and noise gate, that's all I got. Everything should be perfectly fine. It's good. It's good. Call on in, your god demands. Yeah, honestly, I should probably restart the TikTok stream. Why do you remember me of a D&D master? Huh? A restriction for harassment? Oh, yeah. Who were you just trying to remember? Oh, fuck. Thank you. Damn. Shit. He owned all of the world's gold at one point. Wealthiest man in all of history. I'm a British lady. You don't talk to me like this. Bit odd, isn't it? We own Australia. Nope. He wasn't a king either. Hi from Norway. What's up, Norway? Tom Roslando. I am the king. You're my king. Damn it, Cody. What? Trying to fight? Fuck, what's his name? Let me look this up. I can't remember his name. Mansa Musa. I used to be obsessed with business. From like 18 to 22, I was fucking obsessed with business. And Mansa Musa was like, I studied that motherfucker like it was the Bible. Timbuktu. The gold guy. Yeah, he owned like 80 fucking % of the world's gold or some shit. He was so fucking rich. When he would just travel, he would collapse economies. Everything he touched turned to gold. Is he a myth? No, he exists. He was the 9th Mansa of the Mali Empire, reigning in 1312 to 37. Yeah, I did a dive on his income, and if he was alive today, it would be in the trillions. Yeah, we're going to restart the TikTok live, so come back. Can't believe we got reported 4 minutes in. Dude, it's Alex K. Alex K joined, and I was like, oh my god, look, it's Alex K. He's going to come in here and go. And this is exactly what I did. I was like, formally debate me. Consciousness is external of the brain. Formally debate me. And then I got fucking reported. I may or may not have called him a crybaby bitch too. Maybe. I neither confirm nor deny. Also, no TikTok. Oh, that's my bad. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. There you go. Burrell, what's up? Caleb Walls, do you actually want to join and have a conversation? Let's get you in here. What's up, man?
Yo, can you hear me all right? 25 they, them.
That was fast as fuck. Yeah, do you believe in a god?
I guess so. I don't know if I'd call it God, though, necessarily.
Universal consciousness and energy. The world is energy type thing.
Maybe, but here's the thing. When we talk about God, we're talking about the precondition for all things, including concepts themselves. And we're using a concept God to describe it. So I think it's apt, but I think it's still a metaphor. Because think about it, God, all things come from God by the definition of God, including the concept of concepts themselves. But God is a concept.
Check this out. I have the one true shoe, and this shoelace made all things, and logic is grounded on the foundation of my shoe's existence. Does that mean it grounds logic? Just because I made the concept up, that it grounds logic?
I mean, if it were true, then yeah, I believe that
Exactly. So
God
God
as a
needs to be
metaphor is true.
proven. Yeah, no, my shoelace is a true metaphor. Because I made it up as a concept. So metaphysics do not dictate reality. You know this, right? Metaphysics have nothing to do with reality at all.
I don't know what you mean by that.
God is metaphysical. Unicorns are metaphysical. Leprechauns are metaphysical. Ghosts are metaphysical. These are metaphysical concepts, abstract concepts. Period. They're not fucking real.
I don't think so. I would actually argue that like evolution is a slam dunk against physicalism. It's funny because a lot of people use
What?
evolution as the idea. Yeah. Because you're telling me that you have all these different animals, they evolved, all these different brain states, cognitive states.
You don't
But
believe
the
in
reality
evolution?
we see, excuse me, but the reality we see externally
I'm gonna ask
is
that
the
again,
reality. There's
motherfucker. You're
no
not
other
in charge
information out there.
here.
That's foolish.
You don't believe in evolution? Don't
Oh,
say excuse
I
me.
do. I do. Evolution got me to spirituality.
Then prove spirit exists.
What is spirituality? We could say metaphysics. We could use that as a placeholder.
So it's not real.
What is
Thank you.
metaphysics?
Metaphysics,
Why?
abstract
Well,
concepts that
how
may or
could you
may
say
not have
that?
anything to do with
How could
reality.
you say that?
I just
How
fucking
could you
answered
say
you.
there's no such thing as
Holy
metaphysics?
shit. Do you know how to shut the fuck up and have a conversation, or
Dude,
do you just
don't
want
be
to
a social
preach?
media
Go
insane.
fuck yourselves twice. Sideways, upside down, in every other direction. Bitch. Don't talk over me, motherfucker. This ain't your show. Go do your own stream. You have way too much confidence to hop in here talking like that. You don't even know what you're talking about. Came in here way too cocky and wrong. What was he even talking about? No fucking clue. How kind of you? I don't try to be kind. I try to be right. Did you see the astronomy short I sent in? No. Can you insult me like this? Oh, absolutely. Degradation is a fan favorite. Metaphysics is ideas and concepts. Yeah, by literal definition. Listening from the shower? Proof. How can someone be so wrong and cocky about it? Yeah, I know. That sounds like good faith then. Yo, Calamus just joined the Unicorn Cult. Fuck yeah, W's. Spam some W's in that YouTube chat for Calamus. That's fucking awesome. Koshka on TikTok beat all of you on YouTube to the W. I'm disappointed in you. How the fuck was I being cocky? I was just sharing my take. You're fucking wrong. And when I tried to correct you and explain, you immediately steamrolled. So fuck you. Fuck your thoughts. Fuck your opinions. You're wrong. Go study. You still don't have a job and living with mom? Oh, I absolutely still live with my mom, yeah. Did you want to bitch and moan about it? Does my living with a caring parent, bet she's proud she is, yeah. Does my living with a parent make me lesser than you or something? A grown man, yeah. I am a grown man. I'm 25. And can't move out? Dude, I've lived here for 3 months. You really think that attacking me as a person instead of my arguments makes you super big or something? Such a big, strong boy you are. Dun, doo doo. Doo 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 doo. I'm waiting for the next hate comment from Overqualified. Explain how I'm wrong instead of just dismissing me. Huh? Can't join on bus, but reply to my comments in a recent video if you got the guts. Nah. Anti-natalism? I don't know what that is. Hope there are lots of callers today. So do I. It kind of sucks because I'm still so new that I only max out at like 60 to 80 viewers. You said you're more right than the guy, but when someone said something about you living with your mom, you got angry. I got angry? What do you think anger is? Love to get your channel maxed out. Yeah, if we could average like 200 people per stream, we'd have a lot of callers. Is the belief no one should have kids, and if you do, it's bad. Interesting. You need more important things to focus on instead of this? Then why are you focusing on it? Why are you watching me? Are you in love with me? Just communicate. You miss all the shots you don't take. Not angry, you got my point. Can you just be honest and answer normally instead of rage baiting? I'm such a rage baiter. Yeah, I hope you're angry. Life is imposed upon. Yeah, that's a interesting thought. I think that there's some good arguments for it. I don't think it's necessarily true. That's a little excessive. A reality check? Cool, give me one. Why are you so angry? Actually, as a matter of fact, fuck you. What's up, G?
Yo, where do your morals come from?
Are you over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Which god do you believe in?
Why can't you answer my question?
Because it's not your show, bitch. Oh, he requested back up. Let's see what you got. Did you actually want to have a conversation or cry like a bitch?
Why is it always the skinniest men that I could kill with my bare hands that are always mad?
Oh, you're such a big, strong boy. Which god do you believe in?
I'm a lot bigger and stronger than you, buddy.
Cool. Which god do you believe in?
Yeah. I'll do what Jesus told me to do in the book of Ephesians. Run my sword through the heart of a blasphemer.
Cool.
Like
Which
you.
god do you believe in?
Are you stupid or something?
Yeah. Which god do you believe in?
You didn't hear me say Jesus, retard?
You had to use a slur. Yeah, you're not coming back up, bud. You used a slur. Cry. You can watch me, though. You can't join anymore, but you can watch me. I know you like watching me. Careful, he's tough. Oh, he's so tough. He's such a big boy. He's such a big, strong boy. Oh, princess. What a big, strong man with his swords. Offended by 6-letter words. I'm offended. Oh no, another caller in need of an attitude adjustment. I know, right? We got another troll hopping up in here. What's up, Nut?
Hey, what's up, dumbass?
Hey, you over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Cool.
18.
Which god do you believe in?
I believe in the Christian God.
Awesome. What you got for me today?
Yeah, so there is plenty of evidence to believe in it. Just look at the Bible.
That's the definition of the logical fallacy, circular reasoning.
No, it's not circular reasoning.
Yeah, it is. Define circular reasoning.
So would you call all of history circular reasoning?
Nope. Define circular reasoning.
You define circular reasoning. You're the one who used the term.
Cool. Begging the question is when you slip in
so
the
I'm gonna
conclusion
mute you
into
if
the
you keep talking. I'm
premises.
just going to mute you.
I answered you. Would you like to provide this evidence for God?
Yeah, the Bible. Just open the Bible.
Genesis 1:1 is
The
wrong.
New Testament would be my primary source of evidence for Jesus.
The Gospels that are anonymous?
They don't have. Yeah, they don't need to have a. They don't need to have a clear and concise author. I
Yeah, who
believe in
wrote
what they
them?
have to say. They're pretty historically accurate. So yeah,
Who wrote them?
it doesn't matter who wrote them
How do you know what's written in it is true?
because they describe accurate events that historians
Like what?
widely agree upon.
Like a man walking on water? How do you know that to be
Like
true?
Jesus, like
Yeah,
Jesus.
how do you know that to be true?
Like Jesus' life.
Yeah, how do you know that to be true? You said it's
How do we know
historically
anything in
accurate.
history to be true?
Well, we have evidence. So, like,
Yeah, we look at-
eyewitness
we look at
testimonies,
historical evidence, we
contemporary
look at historical
testimonies. We also have archaeological. So, like, when we look at our Socrates or we look at Alexander the Great, we have archaeology. We have coins with their faces. We have multiple contemporary witnesses. So there's lots of evidence proving that they're real. We have zero contemporary
this not
evidences,
apply to Jesus?
we have
How would
zero
this not apply to
contemporary.
Jesus?
Name one contemporary witness for Jesus. One.
How would this not apply to Jesus? There's over
Yeah,
500
name
contemporary
one.
witnesses.
No,
for Jesus.
there's
over
one.
500.
No, there's one sentence by a supposed man named Paul in the New Testament, supposedly
there's
saying
over
that there's
500.
supposedly
Why would he lie
500
about it? Why would
witnesses.
Paul, what reason does Paul
Who
have to lie?
wrote Paul? Who wrote those books?
You're asking who wrote like Corinthians specifically, or just all of Paul's? All of Paul's
Name it
books?
again. Say it again.
What are you asking me?
What was the book called?
What are you asking me?
What was
I'm
the book
confused.
called? Did you say Corinthian?
This is ridiculous.
I know you are, but what am I? So you said
Sorry,
Corinthian?
I'm reading your I'm reading your comments right now, and they're just circle jerking you. Like I'm confused. Like
Well, it's kind of easy when you're very obviously just a rage baiting trolly bitch.
well, you haven't presented anything though. That's
Yeah, I have. Who
No, you
wrote
haven't.
Who wrote the
You-
books?
You're disagree. You're making a.
Jesus Christ. Who let the trolls out? Corinthian. I know. He pronounced it so fucking wrong and so confidently. Are you this emotionally unstable or you're just doing a character? I'm emotionally unstable. The Bible is evidence for the Bible. The claim proves the claim. Da, 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 da. It's so emotional that we don't believe in his imaginary friend. I know. All right, Koshka. Jesus. 3 trolls in a row. My God is vaguer than yours. Theists are hilarious. If the Bible is proof God is real, then the Quran is proof Allah is real. Exactly. They don't understand critical thinking or logic, though. That's the problem. We're in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, but he does not exist. Not all of the world uses the year that we're in or the calendar. By the way, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are names of Greek gods. So by your logic, since we use other gods' names for our days of the week, they're therefore real? Very interesting. I am not better than everyone. Also, Norse gods. Good point. Thank you. No, you're literally pathetic waste of space. Stop requesting up. You're like bottom barrel maggot shit. Hell yeah, Jonesy. Is this audience only men? Oh, we got reported for harassment and bullying, even though I got fucking death threat. I received a death threat, but I'm the one harassing and bullying. Oh, you're all pathetic crybaby bitches. Provide an argument, prove you're God, be an adult. Yeah, I reported you. Crybaby bitch. How does this contribute to our community? You're bullying, not re-educating. I'm bullying. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I bully assholes and dumbasses. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da 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 da. You're wondering if you're the only girl. You are not the only girl. No. By white supremacy culture? What? Na, 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 na. What about cultures? We accept everyone up here, dude. It says there's no evidence for God, not evidence for the God or the Christian God. We talk to Buddhists up here. We talk to Hindus. We talk to Muslims, Christians, Catholics, Jews, everyone. My thing is how atheists have been warning about Christianity, Christian fascism for decades, but got swatted down for being rude to deeply held beliefs. Aren't Catholics Christian? Yeah. They're of the Abrahamic faith. There's 45,000 denominations of Christianity. I clearly respect atheists more than theists. No. Dude, the last two callers that were on here called me names, and one of them threatened to stab me with a sword. And you think I'm being mean? My birth date refers to Christ? No, it doesn't. It refers to how many times I've revolved around the sun. Through your heart, no less. Yeah. I literally received a death threat. And I'm the one bullying. Oh, Enzo, be quiet. If you want to argue for your God, hop up. If you want to cry, leave. Go to someone's live that'll care about your tears. Oh my God, you're annoying, Toby. Shut up. Science are very open to the idea of being wrong, religion or not, and would end people for it. Yep. Dun, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. There was never a time when there was nothing. True. The universe was in a hot, dense state. The Big Bang Theory doesn't say there was nothingness and then magical fairy dust shat out the universe. No. The universe was in a hot, dense state. Oh, is Bun not feeling good? You were born in the... Oh my God. You don't know how to shut up, do you? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, you said his name, therefore he's real. Voldemort, 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 Odin, Hecate, Zeus. Are they now real because I said their name? No. Don't forget to like. Facts. Or the one true unicorn will haunt your sleep for eternity. Yes. I would prefer a magical fairy dust part of the Big Bang and dragons. Fucking Big Bang dragons. That'd be dope. Hecate is metal as fuck. Yeah. So all we had were a few trolls. We don't have any people that actually want to request up and defend their faith. Really? Just had some angry, insecure little boys. I don't even think I'm sick. I just got an acidic stomach in the morning and heave. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Saying the God of the Bible is real because Bible is like saying Cthulhu is real because H.P. Lovecraft. Literally. Troll would be a good name for a dog. Not being anti-natalist is hypocrisy. What? You confuse me. What? What would you need in order to believe in God? Evidence. Duh. Like, literally. What would you need to believe that I can fly like Superman? Evidence. You are the one with the burden of proof. If you have evidence, provide it. If I tell you I can fly, it's not your burden to prove that I can't. It's my burden to prove that I can. You have no reason to believe that I can fly until I prove it. What do you think about the Shroud of Turin? It's been proven to be a fake from medieval time. Even the gentleman that found it said, because he knew the person that made it, said that it was made. It's literally been proven to be a forgery. It was dated to like 1300, dude. It is not the time of Jesus. It was made over 1,000 years after Jesus. It has nothing to do with Jesus. It was a common practice back then to make up forgeries like that and sell them. Enzo said he doesn't believe, but he's playing devil's advocate. Oh, Enzo, I'm going to be done talking to you unless you request up then. I don't like wasting time on trolls. Cody can fly. We've all seen it, but you'll just have to believe us. Yes. Is it cool if we debate in the chat, or would you rather we take it to the Discord? Fuck both of those. Request up. Why would I let you into my Discord just to argue? That sounds stupid. I will post the link to call in on YouTube, though. And you can do that. You're forcing your goal onto the child? What? Link to call in. There you go. You can click that. Oh, you and Marina are debating. What are you guys debating about? What? Oh, Marina is an anti-natalist. Oh. Yeah, if you're pushing that philosophy onto people, you're the equivalent of a religious person threatening people with hell. Like, just be quiet. You can have your beliefs. Go for it. There's nothing inherently wrong with procreating. That's a really dumb argument to try and do. Like, we can respect your opinion and your thoughts, but... Oh, Cody, you just effed up by engaging. Oh, they're already going ham in chat. Some anti-natalists are weirdly aggressive. Yeah, I can see that. It's very interesting. Yeah, people with certain philosophies on life tend to really push hard. The problem is that children can objectively not consent. So? Marina, is your goal just to not have human beings on Earth ever again? Interesting. Yes, that is some of their goals. Interesting. I mean, I do technically agree that humans are like a parasite of Earth. Does consent not matter? Well, the people that chose to have a baby had given their consent to have a baby. No. Also, babies don't understand life or lack of life. That's something that comes with knowledge of the world. So even the baby is not upset about existing until a certain age, and that's if they go through specific traumas to develop that idea and thought process. Like, that's just a thought process. Feeling like you shouldn't exist or you're angry that you were born into existence is due to some sort of reason. It's a psychological thing. Babies are not born wishing or complaining about, I didn't consent to be born. The ontological argument is not logically sound. There's no such thing as a logically sound argument for God, by the way. It doesn't exist. If the non-consenting party complains, that's not what I said. Also, there's a massive difference in rape versus procreation. So stop trying to compare the two things. By the way, the guy who tossed the D thread is already suspended. Good. Yeah, Chet, stop trying to correlate taking away a person's freedom of autonomy to consensually procreating. They're not the same things. Wait, is the Big Bang the beginning? No. The most logical argument for God is believe in my God or I kill you, which has been used throughout history. I have the proof for God. Well, you should request up. Really, antinatalism is just the isn't there someone you forgot to ask meme? Done shower, yes. Not wanting to be born and social. I was dumped on the side of the highway at 3 years old. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. RC, I think we've talked before, brother. I think that you were extremely respectful. You're Mormon,
Hello?
yeah? Mormon or Christian?
No, I'm a Christian.
Christian, gotcha. You're over the age of 18?
I think Mormons consider themselves Christian, though.
Yeah, yeah, there's 45,000 denominations of Christianity.
Okay. What's the is that like a gotcha?
No, I'm just saying, like, Catholic, Jew, Christian, Muslim, they're all forms of Christianity.
Jew is a
Yeah.
form of Christianity?
It's all the Abrahamic God. They're all denominations of the same Abrahamic gods.
No, Christianity are followers of Christ. Jews don't follow him.
They still believe in him. Would you
No,
like
they
to
don't.
provide evidence of his existence at all? Or literally
they
anything? Or
literally
do you want to
deny
argue
him.
semantics? Here, 1 second. Let's. Da, 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 da. 45,000 Christian denominations worldwide, 40,000 specific denominations. So that's going to be Catholicism, Protestantism, Eastern Orthodoxy. Let's look at them all. I mean, if this is actually an argument you want to go down, we can, but I'd prefer to talk about whether God is actually real or not.
Yeah. I'm just Catholicism's not a denomination.
It is,
Okay, sure.
by literal definition. Eastern Catholic, Protestant, Eastern Orthodox, Oriental Orthodox, non-Trinitarian Restorationism, independent Catholic denominations, Nestorianism. Like, there's a lot, brother. 40,000. There's a lot. But anyways, what evidence do you have that your God is even real?
I believe in him.
I don't
Evidence.
care. I believe in Voldemort. Is he real?
Yeah, and males can believe they're women. and
Is
you believe
Voldemort
that.
real?
No, but you believe
Is
that
Voldemort
transhumanism
real?
exists.
Let's answer this again. Don't change the
said
chub.
no.
Yeah, don't change the topic, dipshit. So,
Why are you
believing in
insulting me
Voldemort
already?
doesn't make Voldemort real. You believing in unicorns doesn't
You
make
believe
them real.
people's testimonies, though.
No, I don't.
You don't believe therapy works?
Why do you keep on pivoting? You're really bad at
not a
this.
pivot.
What evidence do you
I'm
have for your
questioning your-
God? Believing in
I told
Voldemort
you
doesn't
my-
make Voldemort real, so
testimony.
believing in your God doesn't make your God real. How do you know your testimony is true and that your experience is actually true that a God interacted in your life?
You believe what people say.
So give me your quick testimony, super short.
No.
Okay, cool. You can fuck off then.
Okay.
Like, we don't have an argument if you don't want to have an argument. Yeah, I even granted that he can tell us his testimony, and he still said no. That was pathetic. I listen to hear you laser fry theists and Philbros, and the way you tell them that they have no power on the calls when they interrupt. Oh, they try. They definitely try. Let's get Richard in here. What's up, Richard?
Not much.
Hey, you over the age of 18?
Yes, I am.
All
43.
right. Which God do you believe in?
I guess I had the experience of connection.
Which
and
God
then
do you
went
believe in?
back and- I believe in a biblical God.
You believe in
but
the
a
Abrahamic God?
Christian and classic human interpretation.
I said
for
Abrahamic. I didn't say
God.
Christian. Do you believe in the Abrahamic God? Yes or no? It's quite simple. Stop trying to tangent.
Yes, I believe in God. No, I don't believe you all talk about it correctly.
The Abrahamic
Not
God.
tangent.
You believe in the Abrahamic God? Yes or no? That's what I told you to say.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. It's quite
Yes.
simple. You don't have to pussyfoot around. Like, it's super simple.
You don't have to power trip, but if
I'm
you
not
wanna be a
power
loser,
tripping. I'm
can
holding
be.
you accountable to not being a dumbass. So, what evidence do you have for your God that's real?
I believe that a fractal reality is the most.
I said, what
logical
evidence do you have for your God?
The accounts seem to line up with modern.
What accounts provide the evidence? Stop pussyfooting. What evidence? This is my
Maybe
evidence.
it's
What do
in
you think?
A fractal of that reality. Maybe
What
it's in
reality?
it.
You have
It's a
evidence that
fractal.
there's another reality? Provide evidence that there's another reality. And how do you know this? How did you test it? How did you scrutinize it? What citation can I read? You haven't really thought about this, have you?
Another reality. What does that mean to you? Like, are we in the same reality?
Yes, we are. Provide evidence that there's another reality.
Well, I believe in God and you don't. That seems like a distinct difference in reality. And you
Well,
said there isn't another
children
reality,
believe in
so
Santa
you
Claus, and
explain.
I don't. That doesn't mean that we live in different realities. It means that they have different subjective
Yes, it does.
experiences and opinions versus me. That's got nothing to do with reality. Subjective experience is not different realities. You know this, right? Like, you've actually used your brain once before in your life.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Have
you've
you
used your brain
ever
once before in your
considered
life. Wonderful.
possibility
So
other
shut the
than
fuck up. I'm in the
derogatory?
middle of talking. I don't care if your feelings are hurt. If you want to cry and bitch and moan about your feelings being hurt, fuck off to a chat that gives a shit. Because I couldn't give a flying fuck less. I literally couldn't care less. All I care about is talking about whether your God is real or not. If you want to bitch and moan, fuck off. There are other chats that'll listen to you. I'm not them. And you saying that I'm an asshole doesn't change me, doesn't help me, doesn't fix things. I know I'm an asshole. Don't like it? Fuck you. Fuck off. Got a problem with that? Fuck off. Don't like it? Fuck off. Got it? Cool. So, all I care about is what evidence you do or do not have for your God. That is all I care about. I don't care about who you are. I don't care about your past. I don't care about where you come from. I don't care about your doctorates. I don't give a fuck about who you are. All I care about is the evidence you have to provide. Now, you said something fucking stupid, that there's multiple realities, and we live in separate realities. Justify that belief with evidence. How can you prove that there are other realities that we can live in simultaneously? Unmute and respond to that. And if you say anything that pivots, I'm kicking you for being a waste of oxygen.
The truth is true. I will agree.
Oh my God, you're fucking stupid. The truth is true. I'm a believer now. The truth is true. Holy shit. That was so much evidence for God. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Koshko, was that a purposeful request? Yeah, I didn't ask you to give me ideas and tangents. I asked you to provide evidence. You were incapable of doing so. Fuck off and go to a channel that cares. There's only one reality, and you were incapable of providing otherwise. What's up? I mean, we do stream twin. Whew. The truth is true, but you don't know it. Yeah, the truth is true, and the truth is you're a fucking idiot. Go get mental help. 988, free number. I think it's time for me to get another cup of coffee. Holy shit. I thought we had trolls yesterday. Holy fuck, do we have trolls today? We've had death threats today. We've had alternate fucking reality talks. Like, holy shit. You guys need grippy socks ASAP. $9.99 at Walmart. Go get them. Koshka, are you purposefully requesting up? Just an average Tuesday for Cody. Oh, Jesus. I have go-go juice today. Dude, I wish that I had some energy drinks right now. But I don't understand why you are getting threats. Because of insecure, toxic men. You're requesting up on purpose? All right. Let me get a cup of coffee and then I'll let you up. What is up?
What's up? I see that we're tapping. Can we tap, tap, tap a little more? We want to boost out the algorithm. Tap with your thumbs. Tap with your fingers. Tap with your members if you have to.
With your members.
Also, remember, alpha males have no arguments. That's why they do that. And they have tiny members. Okay, drop me. See ya.
Appreciate you. Goshka, thank you. Remember, wrap your members. Definitely for the crazy lunatics, yes. Wrap up. Member tapping as we speak. No argument equals threats of violence. Yeah. I love that they always call me small too. They're like, "Oh, you're so skinny and small." Like, that's their best argument. You're so small. This is what you do all day. No, this is what I do for 3 or 4 hours every few days. It's like they think that I'm just on YouTube 24/7. Go outside. I do. You should try it. Go outside. Touch grass. My dad is 6'6". They say the same about him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that tall. I'm only 6'4". Why is my arm itchy? Are you back to streaming every day? Not necessarily. I've just been feeling good about it. I get 1 day off today, and I love this live. Hell yeah. I'm glad that we can provide you some enjoyment on your day off. Go outside the dome. What? You do other things? No way. I know, right? It's crazy. I talked him into it. Yeah, Koshka did talk me into it. I actually wasn't planning on streaming today. I thought about it yesterday. I was like, I'd like to stream, but then I decided not to. Oh man, haven't had you on here in a long time. Holy shit. What is up, man?
Yes, hello there.
It has been a minute. What you got for us today, man?
Yes, I wanted to know from your worldview,
Sure.
the things that you perceive to exist, would you
Yeah.
say that those things have the characteristic whereby they're capable of being perceived by
That
you?
was a dumb question that I'm not going to answer. So, the axiom
The
things
atheist
exist
is
is
already
true.
running away, everybody. He
No,
knows how box had
the
been.
axiom
Prove God.
things exist
He's running
is
away,
true.
so I'm just going to leave at this point since he's running away.
The axiom things exist is true. I don't need to define what it is like for things to exist because it's already axiomatically defined. Oh, he ran. Pussy! That was a great argument, brother. Great argument. The axiom God exists is true? No. So axioms are self-evident, meaning that they are the evidence of themselves and do not need to be provided with any external evidence. There is no evidence of a God at all. So things do exist. Here you go. Here you go. Things do exist. It's self-evident that things exist. I don't need to prove to you that things exist. You can observe it on your own. It is self-evident. It doesn't require evidence to justify it as true. That is what that means. God is not an axiom. There is no observation. There is no testing. There's no falsifiability or demonstrability. There's nothing at all. It doesn't exist. It's 100% subjective opinion based in experience and wherever the fuck you grew up at. That's all it is. It's all just mythologies. You know, people believed in Zeus as much as you believe in Jesus, by the way. Like, he's self-evident? No, he's not. Because we're having this argument. I will never argue with somebody about whether things exist or not because there is evidence of them themselves existing. There's no evidence of God existing. It would require external justification. If it is requiring external justification, that means it is not true. By the way, you wouldn't even believe in your God if it wasn't for the Torah and the New Testament. That is supposed evidence, external, so that people believe. Proving, also, that it is by definition not axiomatic. Like, Jesus. You know, it's not that hard to think. You just got to be willing. No, you're just very ignorant, VD cars. Wrong. It's objectively based on my book with the talking snake in the first section. Christians. Yeah. Guardian, let's get you in here, man. What's up, Guardian? It's a good looking PFP, dude. I like the it's not quite black and white, but it's like really I like that. I like that idea. You over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Ooh, guess how many viewers are on YouTube right now?
Copy.
69. Sorry, had to. Which God do you believe in, man?
I believe in the God of the Bible. Specifically,
Are you Christian or?
Yes, I'm a Christian Puritan.
Puritan? What does that mean?
Essentially, I believe in holiness. That is my religion.
Interesting. Okay, what you got for me today?
Essentially, can I show you by evidence that words has always existed and essentially one
Words?
word.
Words have not always existed. Humans have only existed for 300,000-400,000 years, and the Earth is billions.
But how do you know the word?
Because the book, the Bible, was written by humans.
Yeah, I understand that it was.
So it
by
is
humans,
written
but it was
in
not.
words, because that's how humans communicate with words. Dolphins don't. Sharks don't. Sharks have been around a lot longer than me and you, brother. Words have not always existed. That's a really stupid argument.
Wait, so are you saying that the logos has not always existed?
Logos as in words, language.
Yes, language.
Logos. Languages have existed, yes. English language have not.
Languages, any
Are there
languages?
languages? No. Human languages? No. Are there forms of communication? Yes. Words?
Okay, but-
no. Did words exist before humans? Yes or no?
Yes.
By who? What was
By God.
speaking in words?
Who, the correct term. Who
What
speaking?
was speaking in words if not humans?
I believe it was God. God
Okay,
was speaking.
prove that, because that is a supernatural claim that has no justification for its truth value.
May I prove?
No, you
with
can prove the
Jesus
claim
Christ?
that you just provided. Prove to me that before humans existed, that includes Jesus because he existed, what, supposedly 2,000 years ago. Prove to me
No,
that
I
before
believe that
humans
Jesus
existed, that a
before the
God
world was.
exists, and that he was speaking with words. And how you know this to be true.
Well, I would go specifically once again by my King James.
Yeah, no, I said before humans existed.
I believe that my God is a spirit, sir.
Prove spirits exist.
Okay, prove to me that we exist.
I'm right here. I'm demonstrable and
How do I-
falsifiable.
how do I-
You
no, but
observe
how do-
me
how
and
do I
see
know
me, and you
object-
can test me. You can also look up all my information and prove that people don't even exist. For instance, like the FBI and other agencies can literally do human checks to see if a human exists or not to some degree.
I know, but
I am falsifiable.
How do I know if
Brother, I
you're
am
not truly
falsifiable.
dreaming right
Brother,
now?
I am falsifiable. And your brain, first of all, for you to say that you are dreaming is a claim that you would have to prove. We know through
No, I don't believe
FM
that we're dreaming, but I believe objectively
through
we
fMRI machines, we can
reality.
see which part of the brain lights up when you are in a dreamlike state. You are unconscious and other parts of your brain are working. So we know when people are asleep or not. And no, you are not asleep, unless you would love to provide some evidence justifying the belief
I
that
never
you're
said
asleep.
that we
So
are asleep.
anyways, that's a massive fucking pivot from your burden of proof that your God has been talking with
Well, can I
words
prove to you my
since
God?
before humans existed. The
Well,
Bible
can I
is
prove
not
to you my
proof of
God,
your
Jesus
God,
Christ?
is same
It-
as
it is
the
a
book,
proof.
the comic book
It's like-
Spider-Man. This comic book Spider-Man is not proof of Spider-Man. Harry
I
Potter, the
apologize.
book Harry Potter is not proof of Hogwarts or Voldemort. Your book is
Right.
not proof of your God.
You know what's funny?
Otherwise, other mythologies would be proof of other gods as well, correct?
Oh, you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Stop pivoting. It's
No, but
really
our founding
pathetic.
fathers
They
just-
were deists, dipshit. Go study.
Right.
So
Wait, all of them? All of them?
the majority of them were deists, yeah. I
So
think
are you
one
saying
or
that-
two of them might have been Christian. They're not all Christians, nor is this a Christian nation. So also
How is this not a
it's
Christian-
also in the Constitution that there's separation of church and state. Like they literally did
Amen,
not
but-
want this. They did not want this to be a Christian nation. So stop pivoting and stop talking from ignorance. You suck at it. Provide evidence for your claim that before humans existed, before words existed, there were words. Your claim specifically,
No, my claim
your
is,
claim specifically, word for word, was that God was speaking in words before humans existed. So I'd like for you to provide evidence for that.
Yeah, that in mind was there before existed. I
Prove
believe
it.
that's
That is
fact.
the claim.
Yeah, perfect. That obviously words had to come from somewhere.
That's a claim.
Right,
Words came
well,
from
that's a
human
great
beings.
claim.
I would
To-
love
to
for
say
you
that
to
none-
prove your claim that a mind existed and made all these things that we see.
Can I prove to you with Jesus?
No, because I said before humans existed, because your claim
I
is
don't believe that Jesus is a human.
before humans existed. Jesus
Is a
2000. So
spirit.
did, oh my, dude, you're incapable of communication. Holy shit. God damn. Honestly, I should have just let him just keep talking and tangent. That was really rough. I know you're ignorant. Like, really, really ignorant. Oh, it's you lagging on YouTube? I'm sorry, guys. You could have just dog walked him for some clips. I feel like that's just bullying at that point. Like, if he had an actual argument, we could have gone with it. But I'm not here to make them feel dumb. I am here, if they're capable, I am here to teach them how to think critically, which we've had multiple people learn how to think critically, including Will. Will was a Catholic when he first started coming here. Now he's an atheist. We've had many people learn how to think critically. Some stay theist, but they still think more critically. We also had Dime, D-I-M-E. He's still a theist, but he's extremely critical in his thoughts and accepts the fact that it's 100% faith-based. And he actually verbalized, I want to believe in my God because it helps me in life, even though I know that he may or may not actually exist. Like, they learn how to think critically sometimes. It's just the majority of them don't want to think critically. This is just plain disrespectful. Cool. Cry about it in another chat. Yeah, Genesis 1:1, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:14, on the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars. That's literally not true. How do we know that? Hubble telescope and dating. What evidence proves Genesis true? My evidence proves it false. Don't we all want there to be a magic man in the sky who loves us? It's kind of a neat idea. Angela, request up and provide the evidence that proves that it's true. You're saying it's true? Prove it. When things are true, you can prove them. I have a pen. Here's proof that I have a pen. I have a phone. Here's proof that I have a phone. When you're able to prove things true, you can prove it. It is God's word. No, it's written by human beings. And in the book written by human beings, it says and claims that it's God's word. It's not proven. The Bible is the claim. What if it's a model of a pen? Yeah, that would be a claim that you would need to prove. There is no evidence justifying that this is some fucking conspiracy theory pen made up by the Sims creator. Like, there's no evidence for that. You've never seen it, right? Cool. Let me provide you some evidence. There's nothing on this paper. Now there is something on this paper. There you go. See, when you want proof of something I say is true, I can demonstrate its truth. Your turn. But she's using all caps. It must be true. That's funny. What about all the evil? Does God create that too? Yes. It literally says in the book, I create good and evil. Literally. Yes, you're correct. Isaiah 45:7. So, I mean, go read your book. If you're going to preach about your book, at least go read it. Yeah, that's the original translation, Guardian. Calamity. Did you know that calamity is tornadoes, wildfires, natural disasters, which is still unjust killing of innocent lives? And if God is all good, then he doesn't kill unjustly. So, therefore, he's also not all good, which is a contradiction to the book, which means that it's not true, because contradictions can't be true. Same as the contradiction a bachelor is married cannot be true. Yeah. Evil or calamity, depending, it makes no difference. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Also, God made Lucifer, so made evil. And also, why does Satan only kill when God gives permission? Exactly. Satan's kill count is like 10. God's is trillions. Whoopee. You're not ready for that conversation, though. I was just going to say that, Cody. I beat you to it. They would twist themselves into a pretzel to agree with God's morals, which are horrendous. Yes. It's also funny that they're pro-life, even though God slaughters babies left and right. Unborn and born. They've never read their book ever, a day in their life. I don't long for God. You do. Congrats. Doesn't mean it's real. What if I longed for Harry Potter? Does that make Harry Potter real? No. So just because you long for something doesn't make it real. I long for a mansion. I don't have one. It'd be dope as fuck to own a Rolls Royce. I don't have one. Da, 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 da. Guardian, you already had your chance. You're incapable of communication. We're not debating you again. Stop chatting in all caps, Angela. I'm just gonna mute you if you use all caps consistently. Be an adult. I long for big tits, but I don't have them yet. But I also know big tits exist. Jewish law actually teaches how to have an abortion. So no, Jews actually agree with abortion. Again, you need to read your Bible. Still agrees with it. I said stop with the all caps or I'm gonna mute you. Aquinas, yeah. Anyway, hey boss, thanks for sharing the stream. Glad you're here, Oli friend. What's up, weirdo police? Been a fat minute since you've been here. Been subscribing for a bit. I like your work. Hell yeah. Appreciate you being here. I don't know what VD used to stand for. What's up, Steven? How you doing, man? It still allows it. That was the only argument. YouTube Live is popping a lot more. YouTube's always been better than TikTok. You literally just provided it. It literally says to have an abortion. Oh my god. All right, Numbers 5:11-31. If a woman is suspected of adultery, affect her womb. And of the Talmud, this is Jewish law. And the Talmud, Mishnah Olah 7:6. If a woman's life is in danger during pregnancy, the fetus may be terminated to save her. Like, Jews are pro-abortion, according to Jewish law, the Talmud, and the Torah. Literally. There's no getting out of that one. So that's 2 or 3 things from the Bible and Talmud. Yeah. I just told you numbers. I don't know why you're arguing. Yeah, and given water to make her womb miscarry. The water has holy water, dust from the tabernacle floor, and a written curse washed into the water. She drinks the bitter water, and the curse affects her body, causing miscarriage. Please share the verse. Yep. Numbers 5:11-31. What is up, John? Any Philbros today? We haven't had any Philbros. We did have someone talking about multiple universes or realities. We had a lot of death threats. I think we had 2 or 3 death threats. How's it going, John? Yeah, nice, right? It's always the same argument of, you wouldn't say this in person. You skinny boy. You wouldn't talk like this to me in person. Yeah, it's only Tuesday, yet it's still going on. What's up, Holly? Threats are always fun, right? Cody is only 6'4". I mean, there's so many dudes taller than me. That's why I say only. Have you read The God Delusion? I have not, actually. What's your take on Christ before Jesus mythicism? I love Jaren, first of all. I've only just started reading his book. I do not disagree with any of his points, but I'm also too ignorant to subscribe to mythicism. So I do not consider myself a mythicist, but also I add in yet, because I don't see any problems with any of his arguments. He provides justification for all of his claims. He demonstrates all the things he says, so I don't disagree with any of it. I am like this close to being a mythicist. I do not grant or subscribe to things unless I know that they're true. So if I still feel like I'm ignorant on it and cannot teach it, then I'm not going to subscribe to it. I think that would be wrong of me to do, especially if I have a platform where thousands of people watch me. I'm not going to teach something I'm ignorant on. But I love him. I do love Jaren. He's an awesome dude. John as well is a mythicist, and he's been up here and he's actually argued on my behalf before for mythicism. Because again, I'm ignorant, so I'm not going to argue for something I don't know. I'll challenge believers. Like if they say that Jesus did this or Paul did that, I'll say, why do you believe that? How do you know this to be true? And they never provide an answer. Thanks. Love the honest take. Oh yeah, we need honesty. If I'm wrong on something, I'm wrong on it. If I'm correct on something, I know I'm correct. Some have asked, do I work in the earlier lives? Yes, I do. Teach Pilates and yoga 4 hours every day. Pilates and yoga are fucking awesome. I'm 50-50 on there being a real Jesus. To my ignorance and my lack of knowledge, there is zero justification to believe in him. The reason that there's a consensus among scholars is simply majority-based due to Josephus, Tacitus, and Pliny, of which were not even of themselves witnesses. So it's all hearsay. Again, that is me talking out of ignorance. Do not take that absolutely for a word. I've never heard Justin comment about Christ before Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if Justin... I think Justin agrees that Jesus did exist. I don't think Justin's a mythicist. I ran into Christ before Jesus when I first started streaming on TikTok, and I hopped up into his live, and I was like, hey, I'm an atheist, but I'm very curious about what you're talking about, and he explained things to me, and I was like, damn, good fucking points. And I tried to devil's advocate it and just could not think of anything to debunk him, so I started questioning myself. Like, if I can't debunk you and I can't prove you wrong, I'm going to question why I believe what I believe. Yeah, it's not all of it, but like majority of it is mainly due to Tacitus and Josephus. It's not supported by biblical scholarship, no, but that doesn't mean it's not true or that it is true. So even though there's consensus on things, if I'm ignorant on it, I won't subscribe to it typically. If it's something that that's a really good question. Maybe I should question myself on that as well. The Josephus mentions of Jesus have been proven to be additions by later scholars to retroactively prove Jesus. Yes, I agree with that as well. That is historically proven. The difference between trusting consensus on 2 + 2 versus trusting consensus on Jesus is the evidence justifies the math true. Even if I don't understand it, I know that there's a truth to it. There is not actual justification for the belief of Jesus. It's literally based in hearsay. My question is, can I trust any of the hearsay at all? Because it is just purely hearsay. Justin had the same take you have. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's... Again, if we're ignorant, we're ignorant. Like, I'm not going to act like I know what I'm talking about if I don't. It does seem to be that the consensus is due to hearsay. My holdup is the hearsay worthy of belief? And what justifies hearsay for Jesus versus hearsay for Zeus? Does that make sense? Why should or should I not trust hearsay based on what regulation? I will trust things like evolution or abiogenesis, or, well, I don't subscribe to abiogenesis necessarily, but I'm trying to think of something. If a mathematician says something, I already know math is true and testable. And if all of the consensus is that this math is true, I'm going to trust it because I know that it's been proven and justified true. We don't know that Jesus is proven and justified true. That's a good one. I like that argument. People are convinced for things for good and bad reasons. Is God the last of her kind? I like that sentence. Jesus came to me in a dream and told me that he is a gay man. I woke up in a cold sweat seconds later. Yeah, if I say something makes sense, it literally by definition means sense. It's coherent, it's non-contradictory, and it follows. Yeah, exactly. Looks like a myth, sounds like a myth, probably a myth. Yeah. Clucks like a chicken, looks like a chicken, it's probably a chicken. When believers in Jesus will disappear, would you believe in Jesus? What? You want to try that again in English? Hey, Darren. Welcome back. Hey, Streethouse. Streethouse, I've tried joining a few of your lives, but you don't talk in English, so I can't, like, hang out. Gotta go catch you on the next one. You have a good one, Ann. Love you, appreciate you. I can't think of any evidence that could convince me of God. Like, even if I saw Jesus in front of me, I'd think I was hallucinating before I thought Christianity was true. I do agree with that. If I saw Jesus in front of me, I would question, am I actually seeing Jesus? And then I would test it. If I was incapable of testing it, I would probably accept that it was a hallucination. Yeah, Streethouse, you're all good. What language is that, by the way? Swedish. Gotcha. Do you play chess? I do like chess. Yeah, I think you've asked me that before. What's up, Antonio? I am not a good elo though. I am not good at chess. Like 600 or 800 elo. Super fucking low. Under 1,000. I also haven't played in like 8 months. This is my favorite stream to listen to at work. Love you. Love you too, Pseudoscience. Appreciate you. Pseudoscience. I just realized that. No, pseudo versus science. Gotcha. You seem smart enough to play? No. I'm dumb as shit. Disciples. Oh, great. Now what do we do? I respect how calm and patient you are with the theist. Your brain rot can be their brain rot can be frustrating. You think that I'm patient and calm? That's funny. I appreciate you. I'm not patient and calm. I'm an asshole. That's why I come here when my patient runs out, and I want to see that reflected in a live. Yep, that we get that a lot, which is also why I'm not going to change and be quote unquote nicer, because so many people are genuinely fucking pissed off, and they deserve to have a voice. And I don't give a fuck if people like me or not, so I'll be that voice for you. Do you think there are good arguments for atheism? Because I do. I think the problem of evil is a great argument to believe in, particularly moral, all-knowing God doesn't exist. I do agree with it. I don't think it's possible to prove all God's false. But it's also not our job to do so. Like the Abrahamic God absolutely doesn't exist. It's impossible. You cannot be outside of time and have causal relation with time. Literally impossible. So that's not fucking true at all. But I can't exactly prove Vishnu doesn't exist. They believe in Vishnu as an abstract. I can prove that Vishnu could be imaginary, but it's also not a proven positive claim needing to be debunked. It still needs to be proven, so it's not even true until it's proven to be true in the first place. I enjoy some of the more patient atheist call-ins, but come here to get my frustrations out. Yeah, that it seems that that's the biggest purpose for this channel. So you mean that all the infinite scriptures we have in Hinduism is false? Jesus fucking Christ. I think anything is possible in some way or form. Yeah, it's also possible for unicorns living inside of every single one of our assholes. But there's no reason to believe them until they're proven to be true. And no, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is they're unproven claims. It's your job to prove Hinduism, not my job to debunk it. Someone thought the world is a cube? Yes, literally, a 9-dimensional cube. Whatever the fuck that means. I agree we can't disprove all God, but do you think we could disprove the God of Christian theism? Yes. The Abrahamic God in general, yes. There goes 45,000 denominations. Yes. It is impossible for something outside of space-time to have causal relation with space-time. That is not possible. You cannot have cause and effect without time for point A and point B in relation of cause and effect motion without time. You cannot have it. It does not exist. Cause and effect is because of time. You cannot go from A to B without points of time. The day they prove that that's possible, we might be able to teleport, because holy shit, that's going to be a magical fucking invention. Do you have a view on free will determinism? I don't. I've seen really strong studies that there's no such thing as free will, but I've also seen really strong arguments that there is free will, so I don't subscribe to either. I remain agnostic and ignorant on the subject. I do not have an answer, so I don't subscribe to one. Repeat again on free will. Yeah, there's evidence supporting that there's no such thing as free will, but then there's also arguments that there is free will. So I just don't subscribe to either. Oh, Carrie, sorry you don't feel good. That you're a pressed believer on distinguishing between magic and miracles. I have not done that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There's a Carrie on YouTube, yes. By the way, for the do you play any video games? Yeah, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends and Valorant. I don't like playing alone though, so I haven't been playing a lot lately. Are you aware of evolutionary argument against naturalism? Do you think it's a strong argument? What? Evolutionary argument against naturalism? How the fuck is evolution not natural? Debate Q-top, been there, done that. Dude's only argument is presupposition. Tristana was my main. I main Tryndamere. I know I'm an asshole. Shut up. League of Legends is pretty fucking fun, yeah. I prefer League of Legends. If I'm with friends, I really enjoy Valorant as well. Valorant just gets repetitive. Ever has someone compared you to Vigilante from Peacemaker? I've never heard of that. John, I'm 25. I love you so much. Don't take that as an insult. I feel like Peacemaker's an old show or movie that I wouldn't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I might just be ignorant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Oh, shit. It's a new DC show. Okay. I did not know that. I am uncultured. I am an uncultured swine. I don't know shit. What's the coffee count today? 2. How fucking dare you call me out on my coffee consumption? Jesus Christ. Rude as fuck. You know whose mugs I love? Arn Ra always has the most badass mugs. I love Arn Ra's mugs. Those things are dope. What's the Zen count? You know what? Shut the fuck up. How about that? How about them apples? How about fuck you? How's that sound, huh? Getting called out on all of my fucking addictions today. Jesus Christ. Zen, Z-E-N count is 0. That's funny. Cody, get a unicorn mug. I was actually thinking about making a unicorn mug to sell because we've got 2 mugs. One that says fuck your feelings, basically. And then the other one is amen, sister. We have 2 mugs right now, and I was thinking about just making a unicorn mug to throw up on the shop. Where did you get your cup? This one I got from Spencer's. After I went to the back. The Finnish people drink 10 gallons of coffee per person per day. Dude, I feel that. My coffee count is 6. Well, I'm just about done with my 2nd. I'm about ready to go get my 3rd. You should? I know I should. What's the pegged count? 5,000. Just in this hour alone. I got a full glass boot. That's fucking awesome. Sounds like that's a liquor thing, though. Ooh, that's liquor. Just buy powdered caffeine to add to your coffee. Well, my problem is I'm so low on B vitamin, too. Because, like, when I worked for the Army, I drank, like, 6 fucking monsters a day. And then before that, I was doing a regular security patrol for a security company. And again, I had like 4 energy drinks a day. And then before that, just doing DoorDash for like 4 or 5 years. And through that, I would do 4 to 6 energy drinks a day. So my adrenal glands are fucked. Where did you learn bird calls? Tourette's. I'd recommend reading the first paragraph of the Wikipedia page on Plantenga's EAAN because it's a popular trick precepts use. I think there's a good response to it in the literature, though. Interesting. I've never heard of that one. Okay. Energy drinks aren't good for you. Nothing is good for you. Oxygen is the reason you age and die. Why do I give a fuck? There are people that are 90 years old and thank Dr. Pepper and cigars for their old age in life. Like, we're all gonna fucking die, and your genetics are what are gonna decide that. People that work out their entire fucking life, they're healthy as shit. No one could have ever seen it coming. Die at 50. And the people that are smoking cigars, doing methamphetamine and black tar heroin live till they're 325. Like, there's no fucking purpose in worrying. Go eat that piece of fucking cake. Stop stressing. We're gonna die, period. Who gives a fuck? Can't run away from death. Hell is not liquor. That would be beer. Hell no, not liquor. How did I read that as hell is not liquor? Okay. I have an anti-Platinum argument. I want to hear that. I drink whiskey out of a wood whippy cup. That's dope. I'm only extremely jealous. Cody, you ever read Animal Farm? The Philbros you deal with remind me of the character Squealer, the pig character, who focuses on persuasion rhetoric rather than saying anything of substance, which is the literal definition of Philbro as well, which is hilarious. Fuck oxygen. Exactly, dude. Some animals are more equal than others. I would argue that humans should be at the fucking bottom of the fucking barrel, to be honest. We're disgusting fucking leeches. We are parasites on this planet. Just kidding about oxygen? I'm not, dude. I wish we fucking survived on photosynthesis. You know how fucking cool that would be? I wonder how long we would live if we had photosynthesis. You know how awesome that would be, dude? You don't have to eat. Tourette's. I have it too. Cody's always setting mine off. Yeah, I don't have them as bad as they used to be. Like when I was younger, I used to have caprolalia. I don't really do that anymore. Once in a blue moon, like once in a blue moon, but typically it's just like clicks, whistles. I'll jolt my head, smirk, blink hard, do like a popping noise. Do that. Small stuff like that. I'm not a nuisance anymore. Get some culture. Actually read Animal Farm. Animal Farm sounds like a game, like farming simulator. My brother has Tourette's as well. I don't know if it's considered Tourette's anymore. Oh, yeah, I see that message. Let me take a gander, Daddy. Holy shit, we've never DM'd? How rude of you. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is a really good one. It is possible that a maximally great being does not exist. If, in some possible world, it is necessary that God does not exist, then in every possible world, God does not exist. Therefore, God does not exist in any possible world, including the actual world. Take that, modal. I've spent time with people with Tourette's, and they would say inappropriate words. Yeah, that's caprolalia. I used to do that. I remember one of my jobs I had when I was like 16. I got like super fucking stressed out, and I yelled out a very racist German thing. Cody, no, you're not getting debate at the moment, but grateful you're hanging out with us. Yeah, it's been pretty good, even though we have no actual debates up right now. We have zero callers, but it's active as fuck. I appreciate you, Taco. Appreciate you, Taco. Love you, Taco. This is the reverse modal ontological argument. Yes, I fucking love it. I try and use it. Reverse tag, yeah. I usually say, I usually use it for the universe. It is possible that the universe is necessary in some possible world. If it is necessary in some possible world, it is necessary in all worlds. Therefore, it is necessary in our actual world. Obviously not word for word. I butchered that. But all right, I'm going to get my third cup of coffee. We're going to throw on some Captain Obvious music. And I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. So we're going to listen to some Captain Obvious. You guys are going to fucking love him. He has given us permission to use his music. This is his band. If you guys like it, when I get back, we can post the links to his band on Spotify. I'll post them in the chat if you guys are liking it. And I'm also going to link it in the YouTube video when this VOD goes live. So like 6 p.m. Central. The playlist will also be in the description of the YouTube video. So hope you guys enjoy this. And I don't have Spotify Premium, so shut the fuck up about the ads if they play.
The years fall like hammers on a rough flow and spine. Every sunlight's coming deeper into mine. Shadows stretch from the rest of daylight times. I feel the world spinning up beneath my skin. Memories rolling through the dead in the cold. A kingdom built on bones that are getting old. I hear the ticking like a war drum in my chest. Counting down the moments I have left. I'm getting older, and the world moves quicker. The flame burns low, but the shadows grow thicker. I feel shorter, slipping through my hands. A dying spark swallowed by the shifting sands. The mirror mocks me with the stranger's face. Lines like fog cracks splitting from my grace. I chase the echoes of the fire I know, but the past runs faster than I can pursue. Every heartbeat feels like a wanted bell, the whisper from the void where the fallen dwell. If the end comes soon, let it find me loud, screaming in the sky, unbroken and unbound. Time is a tyrant with the crown of decay, dragging every mortal soul away. I'm getting older, and the roar of the world moves quicker. The flame burns low, but the shadows grow thicker. Life feels shorter, slipping through my hands. A dying spark swallowed by the shifting sands. Racing in the march of the hours. No refuge in the fading of powers. But I'll stand in the storm, defying the fall, till the last grain drops and the darkness takes. I'm getting older, but I won't die quiet. I'll meet the void with a raging riot. Life feels shorter, but I'll burn till the end. A final roar, the darkness cannot bend.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on the. It's on YouTube as well, and it'll be in the description of the YouTube video when it's posted. His band is called Malicious Onslaught. Malicious Onslaught. Here. There you go. On Spotify. Go give him a follow. Fucking dope ass dude. Cardinal, you were never a fan of EDM or drum and bass, were you? I'm a slightly depressed middle-aged trans woman. My playlist is all sad bitch music. This does nothing for me. That's fair. I really like my favorite band is Sleep Token, and this is fairly similar. I like really rough, hard bass. Love Scream. I don't like sad music. at all. Just makes me want to go home and start a shotgun, and I don't like feeling that way, so I don't fucking do it. So I don't listen to country anymore, even though I really like country, because it's all fucking depressing, and I'm not a fan of being depressed. 100 sleepless nights, bet. I only like music that has high energy to it. I feel that too. I really do like slow music as well. Like I can't think of any names. Never mind. It's Pierce the Veil. I don't know who that is, but I know the name. Ghost fans? Don't know what that is. Search on Spotify and play it for everyone. I cannot do that. The only reason I was able to play that one is because I have permission from the creator. Otherwise, I will get, because we're streaming on YouTube as well, so I'll just get copyrighted and the whole video will get taken down. Yeah, I love classical. Oh, yeah. Classical and headbanging. Yes. One or the other. Period. It's either got to be I fucking love life or fuck everything. Like, one or the other. I've never been a fan of hip-hop, not going to lie. I don't like party culture. So, like, anything that has to do with dancing and stuff, I usually just have a dislike. Probably because of religion. I don't go to concerts, I don't go to parties, I don't do any of that shit. So any music that reminds me of doing that makes me depressed. Slipknot and Mozart so far in 2026. That's yeah. Appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I'm just dude, depression tries to kick my ass often, so I just try to avoid anything that makes me depressed. I caught that. I'm Spider-Man. Hip-hop and rap isn't all about partying and dancing. There's a lot of conscious hip-hop. Yeah, it's just all the mainstream stuff is all, like, it's just played in, like, parties and concerts, etc. And all that I have in my brain on partying and concerts, etc., is what's been shown in movies, specifically Christian movies. So I have an extreme bias against it that is not founded in anything true necessarily. Like, I know it's not necessarily true, but it's so deeply ingrained that I still struggle to even enjoy the music. I'm sure that I'll have some friends in the next few years that go to concerts and take me to concerts and stuff, and I'll probably fucking love it. But right now, it's just such a deeply ingrained fear and hatred that I just avoid it. I know I'm wrong. I know that that's not what parties are all about. It's just what I was raised to believe. How's your day, bro? It's going. You've got to deconstruct that shit. I know. Has anyone said anything interesting? One person said that we live in multiple different realities, and you live in a different reality from me, even though we also simultaneously live in the same reality. Whatever the fuck that means. How are the guests today? Crazy, psycho, stupid, ignorant, arrogant, dumb, got death threats, all the above. Typical Christian. Another shit show today. By the way, I commented on a video that I saw 2 days ago, and within 24 hours, my comment has 70,000 likes. I'm so fucking pissed off that I don't have over 10K followers right now. Almost 100,000 people saw that comment and liked it, let alone just seeing it, liked it. And I have 4,500 followers. You know how the sister Christians with metal music? Yes. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed off at that. I had one TikTok comment for 200K on my old account and got 0 followers. That's crazy. I'm ready for a video to go viral, dude. If we could get 10K followers overnight or some shit, we would have consistent arguments on a daily basis. And if we have consistent arguments, I can stream more and it's not a waste of time. The faster I grow these channels, the faster we grow these channels, the more I can do it. Also, on YouTube, clicking the hype button helps a whole bunch as well. A lot easier music than today. Huh? Hearing your voice in my eardrum is never a waste of time. Amen, sister. Clock it. It might have been during a certain master debater's passing. That's funny. Fucked up. I shouldn't laugh at that. How fucked up am I? Yeah, you're in mine too while doing chores. Hell yeah. I need to be whispering in everybody's ears. Let me talk sweet nothings to you. I went back and watched every one of your videos just to help out. I appreciate that. It's embarrassing as fuck having older videos. You're in my head. Yas. Yas, queen. I prefer harassment. Yeah, fuck you. Like the video. How Odin? Haven't heard him in a while. Well, I got a... So Odin had been inside during all the streams because he pulled and broke the ground spike that I had for him on a leash outside. So I had to, I went and got one with like, it's like steel and it's got like spirals because he's a big dog apparently. It's like he's a pit bull or something. So now he's actually able to enjoy being outside. Plus, it's not snowy anymore. So he did not like the snow. So he was inside with me instead of going outside, which also caused, he didn't like the snow so much to a degree that for like a month straight of the snow being on the ground, he was just shitting and pissing on the floor inside. It was a mess. Speaking of mess, I need to light some incense. That sounds so good. I love incense. I'm going to set up a P.O. box so you guys can send me incense and candles. What's your favorite incense? Frankincense. I'm actually using Nag Champa right now. I have a German Shepherd that trained with K9 officer. Nice! Protective and little. Oh yeah, little dogs are the best. I love it. Frank's incense. I'm gonna fight you. It's good. It's not my favorite, but it is good. Frankincense is nice. Earthy scents are calming. Yeah, that's why I do it. Usually I meditate when I'm using frankincense or something. I have a box of... Ooh, got a box of colored candles as well. And these are cool. You guys like this. My candle holders. Super neat. Sandalwood is pretty. I do like sandalwood as well. They're so little. Yeah, they're just little little candles for meditation and rituals. Sandalwood aftershave. Ooh. Just don't burn sage. I do use sage once in a while, but it smells too much like weed. Hey, Mysterious Galaxy, where the fuck in the prompt does it say there is no God? I prefer wax melts. The only reason I don't like wax melts is I have a shit sense of smell. The years that I've spent around guns and just being around gunpowder and whatnot, I have no sense of fucking smell. So I can't smell wax sets. And a lot of candles I can't even smell. Incense I can smell really well. I started writing a song for you to use as an Evidence First theme song. Give me a few days to get things recorded and mixed, but if you'd like, I can send you the lyrics in Discord. Hell yeah! That's dope. I'll use that instead of the other one I have. Wax melts are bad for birds. I know that sage as well, I believe. Burning really anything is bad for animals. Someone go up, we don't have anyone. So I guess he's taking the position as an agnostic. Agnostic and Gnostic is not the same as theism. Agnostic is about knowledge. Theism is about belief. I'm an atheist. Some gods I'm Gnostic, some gods I'm agnostic. Same as you. You are Gnostic, that Zeus doesn't exist. You guys got to learn definitions of words before you try and have conversations and debates about them. Don't come into arguments ignorant. Flowers in a candle. Hell yeah. My love language is gifts though. So I like to it's like for my mom, for instance, like Valentine's Day and shit, I'll like hide stuff in places like if she opens a cabinet door, then it'll like fall on her. So like a stuffed animal with a note or something. She'll open up like her dresser door or something and it'll fall into her arms. Like leaving notes around the house, stuff like that. I love doing stuff like that. Or like little scavenger hunts. Hell yeah. Like a note here, go look over here for this note, and then at the end there's like a rose or something sweet. I love doing that shit. You do need a P.O. box. Yeah, I'm just not big enough yet. I have no animals. Get some. I want cats again, dude. I miss having cats. I want to get a Maine Coon. Especially with Koshka talking about her Maine Coon. I really want a Maine Coon. Maine Coons are gorgeous. Maine Coons are gorgeous. They are beautiful. God, cats are amazing, dude. And cats, you earn their love. Like, if a cat loves you, that cat fucking loves you. Like, if a dog loves you, it's like, yeah, no shit, you're a fucking dog. But if a cat loves you, it's like, oh shit, the cat likes me. You're 6'4", you're big enough. Stop. I just don't want to go through another pet dying. That's fair. I've never actually dealt with it. Except for hamsters when I was 4. Otherwise, I'd have a cat. Dude, I fucking love cats. Birds, too. I also really like birds. Half dead things because he thought I wasn't good at feeding myself. Yep. A pet tortoise? That was so random. Yeah, birds are awesome. Cody's parrot would have some good material. Dude, can you imagine I have a guest at my house and it goes, shut the fuck up, you dumbass. Rat, shut up. You're stupid. Justify that. Prove it. Prove it. Low tier. Low tier. Oh. God, that's funny. Modus ponens? Oh, shut up. I have, first of all, never said modus ponens is circular. Kiki used modus ponens, and he used it circular. And I called him out for it. Ah! God damn it, DJ. Polly want a caller. Polly want a caller. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. It would initiate the crying baby clip. Collar one a poly. Or a poly collar. I knew some people with a pet tortoise. It took 3 days to cross the room. Peak soundbite. Yeah, right. I read up on Pascal's wager today. Stupid as fuck. Absolutely. Absolutely. I now own a garter snake that I rescued. Is that how it's spelled? Garter? I thought it was gardener. No way it's garter. No way. Oh my god, it's a garter snake? I thought it was gardener. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm ignorant, dude. I'm willing to be poly. I could never. It's because a garter is a strip of fabric, which the stripes it has resembles. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. That's cool. Okay. I thought gardener. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, Koshka. Me thinking garter belts. Garter belt. Garter belt. Well, that's in my search history now. I mean, I'm not sad, but nice picks. Something like that. Let's look it up again and actually look into it. Is that just the thing that holds it up? Yeah, it's just the thing that... I like you. I ain't mad at it. Yeah. Also, my boyfriend is coming home tomorrow, so I can stop being pissed off at everything. Hell yeah. Glad for you. Ian BY, I don't know if I've ever asked what your pronouns actually are. Garden snake makes so much more sense, doesn't it? I'm just happy my boyfriend will never come back home. Ooh. Do I even want to know? Yes, you do, DJ. I'll send you some photos of me in it. Give me a collar. Legend, me too. Why are we looking that up? Because someone mentioned it. And I'm a curious kitten. They, them, she, her, he, him, don't care. Bet. Copy that. I feel dumb now. For what? What? Victoria's Secret emblem. The snake? No, I feel you. I thought it was gardener. There's a snake in my boot. Snakes are pretty cool. I think my favorite reptile, though, is a chameleon. I owned a Jackson chameleon when I was 18. Fucking loved that thing. Garter belts are uncomfortable and pointless. Pointless to you? Amazing to me. Does the Discord have a reading club? No, but we can make one. I don't know how to do shit in Discord, so I'd have to learn how, but just gave you ideas. If Christians had a debate that resembles any form of reality, I might listen. Maybe. Nah, not even a little bit. Does anyone know how to pirate a Switch controller? What? I'm old as fuck. We used to wear those regularly. Regularly? Like for regular daily outside wear? I just heard an atheist state they would grape all women to save humanity on Javon's channel. What? Have a good one, Koshka. That's fucked up. Javon gets some fucked up people. Jimmy? Fuck Jimmy. Where did Cody get a comment with 70k likes? TikTok. It's at, I think it's sitting at like 65k. My notifications have been crazy. 63,000. Harassment and bullying? Who the fuck did I harass and bully? What? What did I say that is harassment and bullying? Fuck Jimmy for saying he's gonna grape somebody? Excuse me? That's bullying? TikTok, get your shit together. Yeah, honestly, I've noticed that I've been reported a lot more since the TikTok switched its owner. I think it's an AI algorithm. Like, if you say certain words, you immediately get reported. Unless there's literally somebody that watches all of my streams and just reports me the microsecond I say something that could even be remotely close to being considered bullying. What account, bro? Oh, what video did I say it on? It's that nun. It's Sister Mary Blaze on TikTok. They're disregarding the pinned videos. 4 videos down, there's one with the photo cover of 2 of the nuns in red. It's got 500,000 likes on it. Oh, the comment was just, as an atheist, ... win his service. It was something simple. It wasn't funny or anything. Yeah, I'm getting flagged for like every other word out of my mouth, which I am an asshole, and I do say stupid shit. 1000%. But me telling someone that is probably a grapist to go fuck themselves? That's bullying? Huh? Bro, if I had the power, I'd throw him foot first in a wood chipper. You think my words are bullying? The dude deserves to be fucked with a cactus as a dildo. I'm not bullying him with my words when he just admitted to being willing to grape people. Fuck his feelings. He deserves to be bullied. Fuck that shit. This is on TikTok, not Pornhub. Cody, connect the political dots on defending grapists. Fair. I say blatantly inflammatory shit, so Christians and they report me. No, there was a Christian that said on Javon's channel that he would grape every single woman if it meant saving humanity. And I said, fuck that guy. And then I got reported for harassment and bullying. If you agree with his statement, BTA, fuck you too, bitch. Wood chipper, flay them. Yeah, exactly. Fillet them. Slowly. And then make them eat their own skin. Like, that's fucked. Fuck you if you're okay with that shit. Fuck you. Seriously. Fuck you. TikTok, don't like it? Fuck you. You're gonna get banned. Boo fucking who? It's the internet. I'd put up a new fucking VPN, put on a new IP, make a new account, and keep fucking doing it. Fuck you. I have freedom of speech, bitch. Don't like it? Fuck you. You're gonna get canceled. Fuck you. Did I say it loud enough this time? You're offending me. Fuck you. Did I say it loud enough that time? You have been flagged for having principles. Yeah. And I don't hide my opinion. I'm not fucking scared of it. They're gonna show up at your doorstep. Cool. I have guns. Fuck you. The Second Amendment exists. Exactly. It's like, liberals aren't strong. They don't have guns. Cool. Test that theory. They can come find out at my door. Exactly. Dude, I am 6'4", 200 pounds. I'm not a small dude. And I have guns. You really want to fucking follow up your threats? Go for it. One of us is dying. One of us is going to die. Best of fucking luck. By the way, I do not like guns. I hate guns. I only have them because I live in America. If I moved to China or something, I'd be very happy. And if there comes a day when everyone gets rid of their guns, I would too. I hate guns. If you actually do the studies on it, places with less guns have way less crime. I fucking hate that we have guns. Genuinely. But I live somewhere where everyone has one. And it's against my morals to harm another human. It's also, I'm going to go against my own moral. As a non-English, your language really sounds bullying and harassment. The UK doesn't have as much as us. UK fatal crime per capita versus US. The United States homicide rate is several times higher. 0.85 homicides in the United Kingdom per 100,000 people, and 5 to 6 homicides per 100,000 people in America. Yes, places with less guns do have less crime, and according with all statistics. We do not fucking need guns to be safe. And I agree with that. USDF has a lot of guns, but at this point, it's where having a gun is kind of a necessity because of how broken the social contract is. Exactly. I hate being an owner of firearms. I am trained. I had training with security and security for... I did not serve. I did a short civilian contract for the U.S. Army. And I also had my training through them. So basic civilian security and then also Army security. I had training with that. I am not highly trained, but I know how to be safe. I know how to handle weapons. I know how to use them safely and correctly. I have been tested in high-stress scenarios. I know how to use it. And because of that, I trust myself over anybody else. And if I'm able to save some lives, even though it's against my moral to take another, I will do it. I believe it is wrong, and I will be very sad about it. The times that I have drawn my firearm on another human, I cried. I have thankfully never taken another life, and I hope to God I never do. Training is the most important part, exactly. I'm far enough left where I'm okay with guns being owned by the right people, by the people right now. Yeah, it's a sad place to be. Fuck America. It really sounds terrible that you all guys have guns in your homes. Cody, you gotta do what you gotta do, bruh. Yeah. Blitz just ended? Bet. Hope Blitz had a good stream. Did he have a good stream? What's up, Aaron? I cried the one time I had to draw too. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. It is horrible. It's terrible. Nobody deserves that. It was Q&A day. Very fun. Hell yeah. Love that. Welcome in, Jackie, by the way. I hope I never have to draw. Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. The fact that we even have that as a thought process fucking sucks. The fact that that's a thought that could possibly happen fucking sucks. It should not even be a thought. Training doesn't stop or prevent homicide. It only prevents accidental deaths. Agreed. Training doesn't stop or prevent homicide. I actually don't agree with that. Because training, in my opinion, training is also de-escalation. You should never, ever escalate. Ever. Someone calls you a bitch, say thank you, and walk away. Someone says they're going to fuck you up, say bet, and walk away. Somebody has a gun out, try and talk them down. Like, there's no point in escalating. Do not escalate. De-escalation is the #1 training that all people with a firearm should know. You need to act on pure muscle memory in active situation. Yes, exactly. Which is also why whenever I'm here on stream and people are like, fuck you, you fucking pussy. I'm like, bet. What's your argument? Man, you look gay as fuck. Cool. What's your argument? Like, you can't affect me. Oh, I started watching a new anime last night, by the way. What is it? And it's really good. It's Zero or something like that. If you guys like anime, this has been pretty fucking good. Let's see, which one is it? Yeah, Re:Zero. That is pretty dope. I love a good, yeah, Re:Zero. I love a good love story, and this one is pretty decent. I'm loving it. I tried to watch, so my problem is, I really fucking love Bleach, but it's not on Crunchyroll. It's only on Hulu, and I have Crunchyroll for free because my buddy that I did security with gave me his account on like the first day we fucking met, and I've just had it for years. So I just watch it on there, right? Bleach is on Hulu. It costs money. I'm not fucking doing that. So I'm not able to watch Bleach, sadly. I'm like 300 episodes in, and I can't finish it. But watching, trying to find animes that I like is very difficult because I fucking hate the animes that are like these two people very obviously like each other and they never fucking date. Like, seriously? Who is writing this story? Fuck you. I hate it so much. Stop teasing me. Death Note. Ooh, that's true. I've been wanting to watch Death Note as well. But finding something that feels like Bleach, because Bleach is my absolute all-time favorite anime, is very difficult. Something with a good love story, really awesome action, and then some sort of a spiritual aspect to it. I love spiritual or superpower or supernatural animes are my favorite. I love Supernatural. The Supernatural is fucking awesome. Freyrin. Bleach is my favorite too. It's amazing, dude. Nothing beats Bleach. I actually had the last time we talked about anime after the VOD went live, one of the comments was, "You have a horrible taste in anime." I also enjoy SAO was really awesome. Good love story that actually fucking succeeded and fulfilled the love story, and it had the sword action, superpowers, etc. type thing. Love that. You should check out Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Guys, throw all this shit in the Discord, and I'll 100% watch them. Attack on Titan. I did like Attack on Titan. I haven't finished it. I think I'm like maybe 50 episodes into Attack on Titan. I think I stopped watching it because it just got repetitive. That's the biggest problem with anime is there's so many filler episodes. Like, I'm also in the middle of watching My Hero Academia, and I'm like 112 episodes in, and the last 3 episodes have just been filler episodes, and I just stopped watching it because it's just like, get to the fucking story. If you have to end the series quicker, so fucking be it. I don't want to just watch 10 filler episodes. I was in the story, and then you're going to throw in filler episodes with a whole entire new fucking subject and concept? No. I tried watching Full Metal Alchemist this week. Episode 1 was okay, but it didn't draw me in enough to keep watching. It wasn't good, like, at all. Cody's anime taste is shit. I'm not a massive anime fan, dude. I'm so picky. I am so picky. I think anime more often than not sucks. They never conclude the love stories. There's a million episodes per fucking show. 999,000 of them are filler episodes that don't help the story at all. 1,000 of them are slow as shit. It's like a 40-minute episode and the dude takes 2 steps. Fuck you. I don't care about that. Like, that's stupid. I don't want to watch that. Get to the fucking point. Solo Leveling, amazing. What, 12 episodes a season? Got to the fucking point? Hell yeah. Original FMA or Brotherhood? I don't know. I just clicked on My Hero Academia. You have 0 attention span. I just don't care that it took 30 episodes for the dude to walk down a street. Like, I don't care. Kaiju number 8? No, I have not. Can I come up, please? Oh, I didn't realize we had any requesters. We were enjoying talking. You don't want to hear us talk?
The evidence. Do you?
You been here before?
No, never.
What's P1?
Premise 1.
I'm not dealing with a fill, bro. Fuck you. Fuck yourself sideways. Use a cactus. Enjoy hell. Solo leveling is hot garbage. I love it. Yeah, the amount of patience I have for Philbro bullshit right now is this much. If you haven't noticed, it's not touching. I have no goddamn patience for your fucking stupid trolling bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Go find someone else that's streaming right now and troll them. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Did I say fuck you yet? Fuck you. What's up, Daddy?
Man, you said Sword Art. You said you liked Sword Art Online.
Hell
and
yeah.
Now I'm questioning our relationship.
I loved it. Great love story. Great story on battling. Dude leveled up. Dude was a badass. Hell yeah, I liked it.
I don't know. I can't get behind Archie. Why did you choose right now to be as loud as possible? I'm sorry, my son decided he was going to play with foam right when I got on.
Hell yeah.
But no, I can't say much though. I genuinely there's an old anime called Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. I genuinely love that anime.
I'm also not 45.
What's up?
I'm being an asshole. I love SAO, but it's a power fantasy harem simulator. Okay, it's still cool. It has a good love story and good power dynamic. That's all I care about. Mary Sue phrase. Mary Sue phrase.
Yeah. One of the big issues with me is someone who writes too.
Is used to describe a character who exceptionally talented in a number of areas despite not having had the training or experience to realistically acquire such talents. Yep, that's awesome. I love it.
See, I can't stand Mary Sue's just because I write, and that's probably me being a snob, but, you know. But I wouldn't down you for liking it, except for a little bit.
So, movies. Yes, I have watched one anime movie, which is why I got into Bleach. The very first anime I ever watched was because I was at, so my pastor dad, the house was the church, and it was an open church. Like the open door policy, anyone was able to come whenever the fuck they wanted. The door was never locked, and we would have people over all the time. And a lot of people would bring their animes, and they brought over Bleach, one of the movies for Bleach, and I fell in love and started watching the show.
See, I liked Bleach. I started watching it when it first came out, and I watched the first season and hated it and didn't touch it at all. And then the second season came out, and I'm like, well, let's see how this is. And the second season hooked me. I was like, dang, okay, this is really good.
Yeah, I think I'm 6 seasons in or some shit. I don't know. Pastor Dad? Yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna get into that.
It's like I ended up liking Bleach so much I made a D&D system for it.
See, that's nerdy. I've never played D&D. That's why you guys that actually like anime don't think I have a good taste, because I'm not that nerd. I like some anime. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I was never obsessed with Pokemon. I don't give a fuck about Magic the Gathering. I don't give a fuck about those things at all. I couldn't give a fuck less about anime. There's a couple of animes I like. I am not a nerd at all. I don't like video games. I don't like animes. I don't like any of that shit.
I just am a nerd because of escapism, you know what I mean? Life rough. Throw myself into...
I like fictional books.
See, I think that falls in the same category, though.
No, not even fucking close. Manga versus regular fictional book? Hell no, completely fucking different.
We both were into fantasy.
Are you telling me Harry Potter and Bleach are the fucking same? Hell no.
Well, no, because Harry Potter's bad, but,
See, I love Harry Potter. It's my favorite movie on planet Earth.
See, I liked Harry Potter until I reread the books as an adult, and I was like, holy shit.
No, I'll never, if I like a movie, I will never read the book because it'll ruin it.
The movies were good, and I'll still sometimes put the movies on, but, the books are garbage. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to give up that nostalgia.
Touching grass and a walk in the woods is the best? Yes, literally. Walk outside, nice weather, hearing the birds and the crickets, sitting in the grass with the dirt, playing with flowers. Yes.
It's all the unicorns.
All the unicorns.
Oh, it's nice to be around you guys again. I've been in and out of the hospital, so time's been tough.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm just kid sick again.
Pokemon was okay, but I never got addicted to it like everyone else. I just don't get addicted to those things.
I wouldn't say I got addicted to Pokemon. I will say that Pokemon became, so like, it became a piece of who I was at the time, but I don't think I was addicted to it because I stepped out of it the moment like that part of my life ended. And sometimes I go back for nostalgia. It's like Ben 10, right? Like
I
the
did
show
love Ben 10.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
I was obsessed with Ben
remember,
10.
Exactly. Like, I remember Ben 10 was like a huge piece of my life. Alien Force came out. Alien Force was a huge piece of my life.
Never heard of that.
It's when he's a teenager.
Oh, yeah, Ben 10 Alien Force, gotcha. You just said it so
Yeah.
fast I didn't comprehend it.
Oh, my bad. And then Omniverse came out, and
Omniverse was good.
I was out of Ben 10 at that time, and then like I feel like I didn't like the art style, and I watched it when it was all out. I'm like, oh, I missed out on so much. This is so good.
I never watched Ultimate Alien. Power Rangers? Never watched Power Rangers. I think I've seen one or two of them.
I have never watched Power Rangers either, as nerdy as I am.
Yeah, I just can't get into them.
I can't say much about I saw someone say Magic the Gathering. I'm sitting here currently putting together a Magic the Gathering deck for a tournament this weekend. So
it might just be because I don't have fucking hobbies. Like, I don't care for them because what does Magic the Gathering do for my life? Fucking nothing. So why would I give a fuck about it? What does Pokemon do for my life? Fucking nothing. So why would I give a fuck about it? What does studying philosophy do? Helps me with debating. That actually does do something. I can make money doing it. I can help other people think critically doing it. Like, if it doesn't actually help life, I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, it's fair. I think with me, a lot of my problem is that like I want to do. I have these. I like right now. I'm putting this deck together to go play with friends this weekend, and so I have friends that do it. So it helps me by bringing.
If I had friends, yeah, I would do it. It's kind of hard to make friends when you don't have fucking hobbies, though. Like, I enjoy reading books at home, being on my computer and playing games at home. Like, why would I go to a bar? I don't like drinking. Why would I go out to a public library when I have Kindle? Like, there's not even a point in going outside, basically. I only go outside and go to places because I need to. I'll go walk around the mall, but there's like no point. I just don't see a point.
Yeah. I get that.
I mean, yeah, I do have some friends. I have like 2 friends, though. My friend group is so small because I don't like bullshit. I don't do drama. If there's any drama, I drop you without a second thought.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am with my friend group. My friend group stayed pretty big though, because most of them caught on immediately. Like, Ravis will not talk to you.
The problem with playing D&D is it's all imagination. Why would I want to imagine pictures in my head of zombies or goblins or whatever when I could just go play fucking Hogwarts Legacy or something? Like, why would I want to use my imagination when I can bring it up on a picture?
Well, you're playing the wrong D&D then. I'll pull when I'm playing. I have where is it?
Right, and what do? You write on a piece of paper stories. You roll a dice, and then verbalize the stories.
I have a whole simulator where I put your characters' minis in the tabletop simulator on my
right on the table, and then you imagine things happening. Like, it's all just imagination. It's just the same as playing with dolls, and I never enjoyed playing with dolls.
You hurt me, but you're
I know.
Right.
My mind does not work the same. I know I'm weird. I know. Wouldn't that apply to like every book? Yep, pretty much. That's why I don't read fiction. I think it's pretty fucking... how do I say this without being an asshole? It's pathetic for me to do it when I could be learning instead.
We each have our thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't really have a thing. I'm just kind of a boring loser, pretty much. Yes, I agree with that, Eamon. Yeah, let's fucking go outside and get some sticks and beat the shit out of each other. That sounds fun. Hell yeah. We used to have a game called Pegasus, where we'd have a creek, and we had like a 10-inch long log. All the people would be inside of the creek, and you would have to run from one side of the creek to the other side without getting smacked in the fucking face by the dude up on top of the log. That was fun as shit. If you got to the other side, you win. If you didn't get to the other side, you went home with a black eye. Oh, I do love riding bikes. But again, the only audiobook I care to listen to is something that's going to teach me. How many times did you get smacked in the head, Cody? Too many.
Enough to know better.
Enough to know that I don't like fighting.
I used to do JAG, and that's mixing the two, you know, fantasy with a whole lot of getting smacked in the head, and that was fun.
Serial, are you a theist or atheist? Well, chat's completely dead now. Well, I say if we don't get any caller or get it going in the next couple of minutes, we'll just end it.
Valid.
We got 20,000 likes, though. That's pretty good for a day off. Oh, I just got here. I know. It's just, no, this is my nap time live. Well, if it's dead, there's really no point in being live. Nothing's going on. All right, let's see what this guy's got. T-Money. What's up, Money? Scoffed and left. Okay. I butt dialed. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, once 3 p.m. hits, it's just Philibros. That's true. No, you're good, T-Money. That is pretty funny. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. It's dead. There's no point in continuing. I always watch this live, though. Oh, awesome. Appreciate you being here. Even though we're going to end it because it's completely dead. My last comment was censored. I was just kidding. Wait, what'd you say? What was your last? Going out in the woods and beating friends with wood swords is more fun than D&D. Oh, well, I agree with it. All right, we're going to go ahead and end it. We got a good 2.5, almost 3 hour stream today. Tomorrow is an actual stream day, so we'll be live until 5 p.m. Central. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.